Hello everyone. Before I start the video, I just want to say thank you for some of the new comments and some of the new subscribers that I have received. So, on with the video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the newest novel by Alison Weir called The Cardinal, and this tells the story of Thomas Wolsey, who started off as a butcher's son from Ipswich, but then made it all the way up to Cardinal, which is one step above Pope. And this novel starts off when he is 11 years old in school and then ends at his death. Now, the thing about Thomas Wolsey is he was able to apply himself, and he became helper to King Henry VII, but then he's really influential in the court of King Henry VIII. When King Henry VIII first started to rule, King Henry VIII just wanted to, play and hunt and joust and do all this stuff. So he left it to Cardinal Wolsey to do all the king stuff that he was supposed to do but didn't want to do. And he was, King Henry VIII's right-hand man until Anne Boleyn gets into the picture and he cannot give Henry VIII a divorce in order to marry Anne Boleyn. He was married to Catherine of Aragon, and King Henry VIII could not get a divorce, and Thomas Wolsey could not help him get a divorce, and so he fell out of favor. But the issue with Thomas Wolsey was that he did not have this lineage to fall back on. For example, if you fell out with the king, you might be able to say, oh, I'm the Duke of blah-de-blah, and I served this family for generations, King Henry VIII. But he was not able to do that. He was who he was because of King Henry VIII. And that was his downfall. His downfall was he got too ambitious, and he was not able to give Henry VIII what he wanted, which was a divorce from Catherine of Aragon, and he did not have this lineage to fall back on, and the nobles were not on his side. They thought he was just an upstart, and, why would King Henry VIII, give all this power to this butcher's son and stuff like that. And one thing that I found really interesting about the book was about Cardinal Wolsey's mistress. And Joan, her name was Joan, and she gave him a lot of children, but of course he couldn't acknowledge her as his wife because in the Catholic Church you're not allowed to marry, and it's still that way. And so I just thought, I knew that he had a mistress, but I was thought, oh, he just popped out a few kids and then that was it. But I really love how it's portrayed in the book. They loved each other. They were close. And I mean, I hope that it was like this in real life. I hope that the book was like this in real life. I hope that maybe we have letters and stuff to show that they loved each other passionately, but they couldn't be together in the way that other people could because the church was, it frowned upon that. And I do kind of feel bad for Thomas Wolsey because he didn't have this lineage to fall back on, like I said before, and it hurt him in the long run. I think he got too ambitious and he thought he couldn't fall out of favor, and he did. And but overall, I think this was a really good book. This sounds like it's going to be a start of a new series, maybe about um, some of the king's men, because she had the Six Wives series, and then she had the Tudor Rose series about the three generations, and then now we're starting this new novel. So I wonder what it's going to be about, if it is going to be a series. I kind of hope so. And so that's all I want to say about this book. This was a really, really good book. Rosalind Landor did a really good job narrating, and yeah, so that's it. And the last thing I want to say is that a lot of my subscribers, I mean, a lot of my viewers are not subscribed. So please, if you're into this kind of stuff, please subscribe. And I love hearing from you. I love talking with you. Please leave a comment. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.